If you were a boy who dreamt at the lap of cricket's muse that year, your mouth filled with the names of the British: Botham, Gooch, Lamb, Gower. And you knew you were going to break Biche and head for the Oval despite your principal's most passionate exhortations for the second one-day international versus England at the Queen's Park Oval. Sun so hot, only the most intrepid will come along that day. Your friends, not so much diligent as unwilling to bake along with you in the top tier of the schoolboy stands at the northern end. If you were lucky, then the man in the ticking booth is your cousin-in-law's brother's friend, who forgives you all the $20 entrance, so you and the only other two boys who will say they were already too black to worry about the sun making you blacker will head for your seats, tickets clutched hard like bats, knowing you have enough now for a few beers before 3, when you would have to head back to school for your parents to pick you up and act like you'd been there all day. If you had the good sense, you skipped early in the morning before too many teachers saw your face. If you believed in the gods of cricket and the calypso, then you were coming with the hope that the West Indies won, and did so looking good, with delicate stroke play, ferocious bowling, and Gus Logie patrolling the covers like a panther, and then you got to watch what everyone had come to see: the world's best batsman, Isaac Vivian Anderson Richards, beat on the English bowling with such disdain and smooth style, you take off your shirts in the stands, sing along with the other faithful there who called in sick to work or had no jobs, who didn't care that the sun was hot, who brought their own conch shells and tire irons to make rhythm, who said, "Buy these young fellas around." You turned on your radio just so you could hear your own commentators' florid descriptions, so you could hear Tony Cozier or Bernard Pantin say, "Another scintillating drive from Richards. This is a boundary from the time it leaves the bat, not a man on the field moves." You would join in and sing Blue Boys, Soca Baptist, and Runners Calypso music as the Viv, because by now he was the Viv, smiled at every delivery he faced, and made all manner of inventive black man saga boy stroke. And he would twice in one over put Botham not just over the fence, but out of the grounds altogether, and Botham could only shake his head and laugh, because they were friends and played for Somerset together in the English County League, so they were still schoolboys together, really playing a game they loved. And so are you. But the game they are playing makes you puff up your chest, because the West Indies can beat any team in the world, and it matters most when you can beat the English with their clipped accents and their 3 o'clock tea. When you can go to the Oval, and truth be told, your principal probably knows where you are and doesn't mind as much as you think he does, because it is cricket. And it is cricket to rally around Viv's exorbitant hooks and brilliant late cuts, and Holding's ridiculous pace, and Marshall's hostile rising bouncers, and you can look around you and marvel at a mad people who celebrated everything, who brought picnic baskets full of pilau and rum to the Oval, who were drunk even before the beginning of the day's play, who didn't care how black they were, so they sat in the sun without umbrellas, sang calypsos to bottle and spoon rhythms, who made sure the schoolboys sitting around them were fed throughout the day, who weren't yet noticing the dollar fall, or that oil money was done, or that satellite TV and video music box and Germans to buy up all Tobago's beachfront were coming, who didn't yet know of a fall from grace, or that Brian Lara was yet to come, probably the best in the game ever, who probably broke Biche that day too, but would be the only bright spot for 2 decades, and you wouldn't know yet of the cosmic sense it made that crime would skyrocket around the same time your boys will play the worst cricket ever in their history, because Viv is driving at a rising delivery again. You see the shot coming because his timing is impeccable. Front foot to the pitch, wrist and shoulders following through the ball, whose pace and placement are so guided by the gods of cricket and calypso in whom you believe, that it rockets through extra cover for 4 so fast that not a man on the field